Hello and welcome! I'm Bluefox and today I'm playing in the Caernarvon. I just recently got this tank. This is one of the first game I've ever played in this tank. You can see I still got the stock turret and the stock gun, of course. It is the same turret as the Blaccman got. This has very alright armor, at least against tier 7 and 8. But tier 9 guns will just plow through this turret. If they hit anything else but the mantle, they will just simply go through. Which we will see a showcase of in this battle, which is a tier 8 battle. We are top tier, and we can see there are 5 tier 8s on their team. Oh no, make that, yes, 6, 5s, 5 tier 8s. It's a rather tricky matchup. We got 44%. This tank has the same gun as the Black Prince when it's stuck. It got a rate of fire buff, so it's rather nice now. Got like, I think it's 3.9 reload time at the moment, with ventilations and gun lane drive. And I'm going to the obvious heavy plays on fjords. They got some nasty tier 8 IS3s and F750T as a turret. Oh, and there's the first IS3. A tank I don't really want to meet, because this tank only has 171 penetration, which is rather hard to go through the front of an IS3. Oh, there's another IS3, and there's a T29 that is almost as bad as it can be. I tried to track the guy there, failed to do so. Took an impossible shot by the T29. You can see I got a VZ111, a Cromwell, and a Yak Panther with me. But against 2 IS3s and a T29, it's gonna be hard to dig those guys out. Even with those guys, we just have to wait for a minute. We got 2 of their tier 8s and their best player in this position. If I can hold them here, that would be great for the team, and I can only hope that they would win the other part of the map. Oh, we can see the Crumble just got taken out. That has given me some new cover actually. Oh, I just bounced something from the NR3. We see the strong turret armor. Hit me right on the top, but failed to penetrate. I'm thinking about what to do here. The 111 is crippled a little bit. Trying to snipe the top of the IS3. They got a very weak roof. Let's try again. Oh yeah, secure penetration. This is a lovely gun to make clutch shots. I'm trying to track the guy. Didn't do so. I'm trying to cover my hole and only show my turret, because the turret is, even though it's a stock turret, is rather strong actually. And I know I got backup from behind, as you can see here. We got an E25 artillery and a Tiger. So I'm gonna lure them, try and get them to come. I'm gonna try and track them. Didn't track the guy though. Gonna try again. And I penetrated his side again. He showcased just a little bit of his side, and that was just enough for me to get a secure shot. The thing is with this British heavy tanks, they got such lovely gun performance. It's crazy. Their aim time is almost nothing. You see I tried to snipe, but I'm aiming up at the T29. It would be very hard for me. And he got a very strong position at the moment, but somehow he can't really get the shot on me. I can do nothing but pull back. You see the track of the IS3. The artillery hits him, and I track the IS3, holding him in place, trying to get a better position so I can damage him with my tracking shots. And there's just nothing this guy can do. If he has used his repair kit, he's just done. With this under 4 seconds reload. Or he used his repair kit, I think. Or maybe I missed the track for a couple of times. But now it's looking rather good. Missed the shot there. I don't want to take a hit at the moment. He's coming. Oh, he put a clutch shot into me. Where did that hit? It hit right there, I think. Yeah, I get his tier 8 with high pen. The turret isn't that strong indeed. Trying to side script a little bit. I know it will be hard to pen him, so I loaded APCR. I really want to get this guy done, so I can move on. And actually our team are doing pretty well, but it's rather even over there. So I have to win this flank. There's so many wrecks in the way, so the Tiger has to push them. But as you saw, when I saw they were advancing, I pulled back, because I know I had backup. and they didn't want to push completely, and they couldn't so, because all of the wrecks. so I can only go one by one. And it was there I used the great rate of fire trying to track the people, and that's something you have to do when you're playing the tank with a rapid fire gun. Try and track people, use the DPM. This tank at this moment got lovely DPM. You see the Tiger fired, he missed. Yeah, it's free fired. And with this I can just hit this upper plate and he's pretty much dead. It could be done with AP, but I would say there was maybe a 50% chance of bouncing with that. Well, as you can see now, it's rather even. It's 10-9, so we got a tank advantage at the moment. So it's pretty good. And I got half of my health left, which is pretty decent. You can see that the Caernarvon with the stock engine is not particularly fast, but it's not as slow as the Black Prince. That was something I hated with the Black Prince. It was so inflexible. The speed was really low, and you couldn't move very quickly. You had great armor, but it was very hard to use in some situations because they had a mid-mounted turret. It was very hard to poke. This turret is rather forward. Could be better, but this is actually pretty good. I love the Caernarvon, even with the Black Prince gun. At least when the top tier is just brutal. Just have to get the other heavy tanks in the side, so you have to use the corners in a special way. So we can see now we are having an advantage of 2 tanks. We got 8 minutes left on the clock. We can see they got an SF-50T and a Jagdtiger 88 and an artillery left. I don't want to go because the Jagdtiger hasn't been spotted the whole game, and he could take me down with 4 shots very quickly, and there would be nothing I could do because of the slow speed of this tank. I want to secure the game, so I'm waiting for the full health Tiger, who has sniped in the background, to come and support me, along with the Nashorn. The E25 is going to spot the enemies, so we know where they are, and after that we can approach. I'm really in to win this game, because I'm having an alright game for a stock tier 8, even at this moment. So the Jagdtiger is spotted. He is on full health. Holy shit. Holy shit. And they got an F750T. Where is he? Where is he? The nice one is... There he is. And we shot into him. Can we put another one? Oh, we just missed it. And the Nashorn is already dead. Do I have a shot on the artillery? Nope, he's behind the building. I don't know why he would be hiding there. That's pretty stupid. So we can see now it's rather even. We got 3 tanks, they got 3 tanks. I can see the Jagdtiger 88 is hold down. I'm trying with my APCR, but I just can't hit the lower plate from that. So it's a very bad engagement. And I'm telling him, please pull back. 217 is not enough. 239 is not enough. Sorry, I thought it was less than that. The Jagdtiger got a very strong superstructure, and when he's hold down over there, there's just nothing I can do, because I will be in artillery fire over here, and our artillery will not be able to hit those guys because of this rock. So what I'm doing, I'm actually waiting for my artillery to get down in a position like down here, so they can shoot in. I know I would lose an engagement if I went forward. The Jagdtiger got an insane DPM with that 80mm, and the F750T got medium DPM, medium tank DPM I mean. So it's pretty... I could die very quickly here, and we can see the Tiger is quickly reduced to a 1-shot, even though he had full health just before. And I'm telling him, please pull back, Mr. Tiger, you're gonna die. This is not the engagement for us. We have to wait for the artillery to get in position to take out the Jagdtiger and the F750T. And what I'm gonna do is I'm trying to spot simply. I know this is not a good engagement. The Jagdtiger, if he gets lucky, he could very easily pin in my turret. And now the Tiger died, and now I'm alone against 3 tanks. The F750T is though a 1-shot, but I'm alone against a full health Jagdtiger, only with an artillery with me, which is tier 7. So I know he's in position. I'm asking him if he's ready to attack. He says yes. So I'm spun the guy. He has turned to APCR, so he would pin me rather easily now. So I'm reduced to 550 health. I am a free shot now from those guys. See the artillery? I kinda wanna bait them to come. And I'm hoping the artillery will make a mistake. But he's a sneaky bastard. Where are those guys? I'm very afraid to get rushed by the Yak Tiger. So I'm actually thinking about pulling back to that rock position over there. And hope to maybe side scrape and lure him into a corner fight where I will have the advantage. The FCM50T is a one shot, so if he makes just a little mistake, he would be dead. So I'm pulling back, I'm looking behind me. There's the Yak Tiger. Oh! Get back, get back. The artillery fire and puts a great shot into him. Looking for the low plate. He missed. Oh, I'm getting shot from behind. That's the FCM50T. Oh, can I get him before he shoots me again? I'm a one shot. Oh, luckily I take him out. God damn, that was close. So he's out. A clutch shot. Lovely aim time. Makes this shot even more. Oh, I got hit by that guy. And there's the artillery. I have to track him. He could very easily kill me. I have to track him again. The Yak Tiger is coming. I'm a one shot. I have to track the Yak Tiger now. I failed to hit the track. I can't pull more back. I don't know what he's doing at the moment. And now I complete to track him. Putting shot into his low plate, the artillery take him out. And I take out the artillery in the end. Oh, what a game. What a game this was. I don't know what the Yak Tiger was doing in the end, why he was sitting still. I don't believe he was tracked. And why he didn't move, I don't know. Maybe he was too close to this ridge, which makes it very hard to turn in this engine. I was hugging this rock just to avoid getting hit by that guy, and I had to track the artillery to be able to survive for even longer. I had to hold them off for as long as completely possible. And the artillery, that guy, right fellow, did a very, very great job in supporting me, putting some good shots into the Yak Tiger, making him very easy for me to take out. And that was one of the reasons I was able to win this game. And you saw even here, when I got attacked by the FCM50T, I just simply turned my turret. And the aim circle was so little I was able to put a shot into him just before he was able to shoot me one more time. And if he has done so, I would have been dead right now. But luckily I was able to carry this game, track some people. You have to track people with a rapid fire gun. You can't simply out-trade people with a gun that only do 150 damage per shot. This is simply not enough. You have to find other tactics. Track people, use corners, lure them out, try and track them and keeping them in place. With a gun that fires so rapidly, they will not be able to repair their tracks unless they got a repair kit left. So this is the first game in the Caernarvon. Let's take a look at the post-game stats. So this was the game in the Caernarvon. We got the mastery badge for the first time in this tank. Even though it completely stuck, we were able to carry the game, making some good shots, making these ice freeze look rather stupid. As you saw, we got some clutch shot into them on the top of the tank. We tracked them, holding them in place, used the skill the Caernarvon got. The rate of fire is the tank's advantage. And DPM wise, as long as it got this gun, it's got insane DPM for a heavy tank at tier 8. But the alpha damage is low, the penetration is low, so you have to use other tactics than simply trade. Actually, we made almost 3000 damage in this game, which isn't overwhelming at tier 8. But even though, we got 3 kills and a very healthy 1287 experience. We got a Spartan medal for bouncing shots, even though it was a one shot. We can see the artillery did some great job, and without him I would not be able to carry the game as I did. So a big thank you to you, right fellow, for making this game possible. To win it would have been possible without your skill as an artillery player. So we made 20,000 credits, which is alright. We blocked 710 with the turret. We fired 35 shots, in which 31 hits. That's a very healthy hit percentage, in which 21 penetrated. We got hit 8 times, 5 penetration and 3 ricochets. So this is the Caernarvon for you guys. This is one of my first game. I was really happy after this game and already got the mastery badge, and this could be a very good tank. I must say, as a stock tank, it is very easy to play. It got a very lovely rate of fire, and in tier 8 games where you're top tier, it's definitely possible to do some good work. But I believe in a tier 10 game and tier 9 game, you will have to fire some APCR, and you just have to simply live with that until you get the big gun, which got 226 penetration, the same gun as you got on the Centurion Mark 1, which is a lovely gun. As far as I can see right now, the Caernarvon is so much better than the Black Prince tier for tier. It got a better rate of fire at the moment, which is fair, but it would have a lovely penetration when it got the gun, a good rate of fire, so you can't be able to keep people in place. It would have a very strong aim time at 1.9 seconds. So I'm very looking forward to get into that gun and get the upgraded turret, so it's not that ugly anymore. So this is the Caernarvon for you. This is my version of how you can carry games if you keep calm and just wait for your opportunities to get the upper hand against your opponents. If I was just playing forward into the cap circle against the Yak Tiger, even though I would maybe kill the F-1050T, he would still got an artillery friend, and he would still be able to DPM me out very hard indeed. So I had to use what I think was the best possibility, and I really lured them forward, a dangerous position where my artillery could hit them and I could be kind of in cover and just poking out, giving my artillery time to do his work actually. So this is the Caernarvon. I love this tank at the moment. There will be more games with the Caernarvon in the future, I believe. So this is all for now. Thank you, and I see you around.